Hello fellow tankers and pilots, and welcome to patch 1.45. If you haven't downloaded it, do it immediately, because I honestly think it is a bigger patch than Steel Generals, and that's saying a lot. Now, what is patch 1.45, you asked? Well, if you've been living under a rock for the past few weeks and have not been receiving Gaijin's updated news on all the new vehicles and features, physics particularly, then I'm here to catch you up in a kind of 12-minute video, 10-minute video. Now, the first thing, I want to jump into this straight away, not waste anyone's time. The first thing I want to address is everyone's concern with the inventory system. Now, before I do that, I have to say, this is the second time I've logged on. First time I logged on, I had 4,000 Golden Eagles, now I have 274. I will explain what happened to that later in the video. But, as you can see, I've played no games, and I do not have double experience points for anything. For the first win, they have completely done away with that. That is a thing of the past, no longer existent, and instead they have brought us the inventory system. Now, what is the inventory system, some people might ask? Well, it's a basic cash grab from Gaijin Studios. Now, maybe I'm jumping to a conclusion here, and they actually give you the vehicle that might be included with it, fairly simply, quite easily. Now, most people aren't going to be interested in the boosters, at least buying it straight up right here and then, but a lot of people, however, are going to be interested in the battle trophies. That's where it's at. So I'm not going to go through everything. You guys can do that yourselves, but I'm going to run down the basic kind of theory of it. So starting from the left, going to the right, we have the rookie pack, the M46 Tiger pack. It might include, let me be very, very careful here, it might include the 6090 Tier 4 Golden Eagle Tiger. It might include that. However, it might also include only one of these. We're talking a battle trophy, which I'll explain later, 100,000 Golden Eagles, the random boosters for credits, only one of them, from 10% to 500%, only one random booster for experience, 10% to 500%, or you earn, or you obtain back one Golden Eagle. You heard me right, you get back your Golden Eagle, so you can try this pack again. Last but not least, you might get one premium account. Now let me refresh your brain on premium accounts. For 190, you get 1 day. You are losing 110 Golden Eagles if you receive that. Let that sink in for you. Moving on, we have the Officer's Trophy. Same thing, same thing as the looks of it, but we also get the M46 Tiger. Not sure. Oh, it's the same tank. My apologies. It's the same tank that you have a chance of getting, but this time I'm not sure if you have a better chance of receiving it, so I'll have to find that out and put it in the comments below, put in a link below, or you guys can tell me. Again, you get 2 battle wagers this time, premium count for 5 days, as what I've received. I will tell that story later. 200,000 silver lines, 2 times the random battle boosters for credits, 2 times the random battle boosters for experience, or you lose 50 Golden Eagles, or if you really want to be a mathematician here, 49. So you lose 49 Golden Eagles, which I don't think is fair, frankly, but whatever. That's the risk you are taking. Moving on, we have the Commander Trophy. Same tank. Not sure if the chances increase. I'll have to find that out, as I said. 5 battle trophies, 500,000 golden silver lines, times 6 credit boosters, times 6 experience boosters, 1,500 Golden Eagles from the 3,000 that you spent. You're losing 1,500 or 1,499, or a premium account for 15 days, which you are still losing quite a lot of Golden Eagles. Let me just remind you there. If you're spending 3,000. Last but not least, we have the Officer's Pack, which I'm not sure. It's all the way on the right, but it's not better than the Commander Pack. So I guess there's only 3 packs. So I've gone over that. You guys can check it out for yourselves. There's planes, there's other tanks, there's the German Tiger right there, the Tiger P. You guys can check that out yourself. Now, moving on to boosters. What is boosters? Basically, it's the equivalent to your double points, double whatever. So you get 15% more, you can get 75% more for a purchase of some Golden Eagles. Now, I doubt people are going to be buying this. They're going to be straight going to that, and they're going to end up getting one of those anyway, or if not, losing their money. There's boosters for credits, and there's boosters for research experience. Now, let's move on to my inventory of what I've received. I have a few boosters. Wagers. Now, let me be very careful here. Wagers are a very simple thing, but some people get confused. Basically, if you put 5,000 into a wager, you can put 0 to 10,000 into a wager. And basically, for the minimum stake, if you make it to stage 10, you will receive 250,000 silver lions. However, if you bet the maximum stake, then you will receive 500,000 golden lions if you make it and beat stage 10. You can use whatever crew slot 3 to 4. There it is. It's very simple to understand. If you have any other questions, I'll be sure to answer them in the comments below. Discounts. Now, discounts are available for golden vehicles. You might get those in those packs that I showed you earlier. And tickets are to tournament tickets, which allowed you to participate in tournaments and get rewards. So pretty self-explanatory. Next thing, I can't go over all the vehicles because I will post the patch notes, a link to the patch notes in the description below, and you can check them out yourself. I think it's a waste of time. I'll go over some of my favorite vehicles, and we can talk about them in the comments below. However, I have a question for you guys that I really hope you can answer for me. These two tanks are practically the same. They have different guns, but I was wondering which one is better and which one I should purchase. So if you guys have any tips on that, let me know in the comments below, because I do want one of these tanks and I do want to review it. So there's the question. So let's preview the M26E1, the medium tank. So there it is. It has the 90mm T54 cannon. Now I've tested this thing out, and it's very, very slow to reload. Extremely slow to reload. I think this is the one I'm going to end up purchasing, but I'm still not sure. So that's why I need your guys' help in the comments. So that's what it looks like. Very, very nice. Moving on to the aviation side, we have the almighty B-29 Super Fortress, the thing everyone's been waiting for. Man, you gotta love this thing. Can't wait to fly that when I reach tier 4. You guys have probably seen endless number of videos on that, because everyone's been requesting it. Not just for me, but obviously for people like Baron and people like Fly Daily. So there you go. You can check out their videos if you want. You know where to find them. They have replaced the A20G with the A20G-25, excuse me. So there it is. I'll show you what it looks like. I have to delete these because they look very, very ugly. But that's what it is. I lost my skin because they changed it, obviously, so I need to download a new one. But that's what it looks like. It kind of looks like the Havoc that the British have, but there it is. Moving on, they have the B-57B. Very, very, very nice looking aircraft, at least from my perspective. Very, very, very nice. Has a lot of slots for rockets and bombs, so I'm sure people will be flying that out a lot. Germany got some things, including the, if we go over to Army, they got the Gepard. I'm not pronouncing that correctly, probably, but it is a anti-air vehicle. There's that. Very, very nice looking, kind of weird. And the Japanese received the J2M4 Kai. So we'll take a look at that right now, and then jump into the actual game, so I can show you some few physics that they done. So there's that. I'll be looking forward to purchasing that, probably, maybe, we'll see. But I just wanted to jump into a American tank really quick and show you guys the new physics and the cockpit of the driver, as well as the binocular vision of the commander. So I'll be right back, not to waste your time. Alright guys, we are back, and I've totally forgot to tell you what happened to my 4,000 golden eagles. I have spent them all on those idiotic little box drops to see if I can get myself the tiger. Unfortunately, as you saw, I did not get the tiger, so I'll have to purchase it regularly. So, as you can see already, the tracks are making an indent into the ground. There's a good shot right there of it. It doesn't sink too much, surprisingly. And there's been some worry of the frames dropping for some people, I've heard. Very little amount, but I have not noticed anything on my end. I'm still getting around 60 frames a second. Combat has not changed. Bullet trajectory has not changed. I don't believe so. But as we get onto the main road, the track markers should become more visible for you guys. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. So as I'm going deeper into the road, you can see my track is leaving an impression on the ground. With that said, let's look at Sorry about that. Let's look at the driver view. So there's that. You cannot shoot the gun in this view. You can only drive the tank. It is mainly for using to avoid bumps in the road that you might find. Following, we have the binocular view, which adds some, basically some, where you can see people. Very, very helpful in simulator battles where the actual tank gun doesn't zoom in too much. And some people might be asking, how do you do this? It's very simple. The first thing you want to do is go to controls and head over to full real controls. And make sure you're on tank controls, obviously. And it's view controls, my god. There it is. Driver camera I've set to F8 and binoculars set to F9. Make sure you do that. And don't quit out yet. Don't hit the OK button. Make sure you head back to mouse aim, then hit OK. And you should be able to hit F8 and F9 and head back between those two views. Hit F2 to come back. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like the video, please subscribe to my channel, helps me tremendously, and leave a comment below with a question or with any opinions you guys might have, and I'll be sure to get back to you. We can have a conversation about anything you guys want. I don't know. Hopefully it's pertaining to War Thunder. Well guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.